You should like propose to me. You should like give me your.
That's not how proposals.
Or no, like, you should give me your hand. You should talk about how pretty your ring is.
My ring is fucking pretty.
You stole it.
She doesn't need it. Kind of ugly.
I wouldn't make fun of an old woman like that.
You just made fun of an old woman on the internet.
Fight me.
Aren't you gonna let me kiss your hand?
Oh yeah, you wanna kiss me?
Yeah, you got a beautiful ring.
That wasn't the fucking ring.
I said kiss your hand.
Thank you.
Why do you like put that shit in my mouth? You're gonna like make me start sucking on it.
Because you didn't do it yourself.
What do you mean I didn't do it myself? I
You needed some influence.
You just put your fist into my mouth. You didn't even.
Because you wouldn't kiss the fucking ring.
I said let me kiss your hand.
Well, I want you to kiss the ring.
Okay, and you put it in my mouth. Anyway,
Among Us.
We're doing a video on Punctured Pete today. I recorded an unboxing from about like 2.5 weeks ago. We're just gonna review him as well, but after I'm done talking, I'll show the actual footage of me unboxing him. It's kind of shit, but it's better than nothing. So, he's gonna play that in the background. I don't know why, but he's going to while we're doing this, so.
I'm gonna be sus.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys like this new format. I'm probably going to be filming with my friends a lot more from now on because it's easier for me to make videos this way. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry, I don't give a shit. I like it. But right now I have Caleb and Josh with me. They were in the collection video I released. That was 4 months ago. I'm just now filming with them. That's so outdated. I'm just now filming with them again after 4 months. So if you guys aren't subscribed already, you should subscribe because it's free and it only takes a couple seconds. If you like this video, you should like the video because that would be kind of cool. But anyway,
It wouldn't be that cool.
It'd be kind of cool. You should leave a comment too. Comments are actually cooler. I like seeing what people. I like seeing what people think more. Pete's not even in the room. I need to go grab him because there's too many props in here already. So and I needed a place to sit. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab the prop.
Among Us is frozen. Oh!
Oh,
what am I gonna get? Oh! Time to be unsus, guys. So let's go to electrical and stand there. I'm not sus at all.
So talented.
I know, they're gonna vote me off.
Hey, Shadi. Hey, Shadi. Okay. We got him. This is him. He looks pretty awesome. Oh! Okay. So obviously, as I said, he's already unboxed. I unboxed him a few weeks ago. But we're also going to review him as well. So I think this will be the part in the video where I skip to the unboxing. Alright, so this is a bit different. I got Punctured Pete. It is very late at night. I was out all day, so I just came home and he was here. So I'm very excited to actually have him. He's one that I wanted since last year. And I apologize, this video is a little bit shitty. I mean, it's kind of just going to be spliced in with the main commentary. But I'm just going to kind of unbox him, kind of the old-fashioned way. I don't have a tripod for my phone. I don't feel like deleting everything off my SD card. We'll slide everything out of the box. I already took his head out just to look at it, but hold on, I gotta set you guys down. Okay, but there's everything slid out of the box. Or I mean, like the slide out of the box. Here are all the parts, neatly tucked in their cardboard slide. But as you can see, oh wow, his shoes look pretty good. His instructions, those don't need to come out right this second, but here's his module. Phone. Oh, his hands. It's nice. Let's see, his shoulder frame. That's awesome. His clothing. We'll set that there. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, a pepper just went down my fucking throat. I had habanero jack cheese earlier. There's a pepper lodged in my throat. There, here's his other shoe. Fuck. And again, I already took out his head, but so I get to see it again for the second time ever. Here's his head. Looks really nice. Such a nice prop. This is zip tied to the cardboard. Another piece of clothing. Both his knees. This is definitely his motor piece. And then the base needs to come out, so I'll update you guys when I get that out and I can show you the parts. Alright, now this is beyond shitty. I didn't even take the time to sort this pile. But anyway, you can see all the parts here. You got his module sitting there, his motor, his base, some other parts, his knees, his shoes, his poles, his head. Everything's just there in a jumbled mess. I'm probably going to put him right there under Electrified Corpse because I think he'll look good there. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to start assembling him and do updates as I go along. So that's what I'll do. Okay, so here I am in the setup process as of current. This is not difficult at all so far. This is just what I have so far. So it's just the pole and this pole that his stake and his hands go on, and then this one that helps the prop move. So that's it for right now. I'm just going to continue with the setup, and again, as of right now, it is not hard at all, but this is what he looks like as of right now. So here he is. I need to fix up the clothes a little bit because I didn't take much time to do that, but yeah, he's fully assembled. Now, his setup itself wasn't bad, but his pants, at least for me, were very frustrating. I don't know why. They were just kind of hard for me, but anyway, I got him set up. His pants still don't look right to me, so I'm going to try my best to fix that, but he looks pretty good. I haven't tested him yet, so I'm going to do that, but I am a bit disappointed in his detail, because compared like his face to Electrified Corpse, his face just looks, it kind of falls flat in the realm of detail and the paint job. It just doesn't look as good as some of the other zombie props. It still looks good, but it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't, it's not on par with some of the older stuff, but it looks very good. Especially under the right lighting conditions, it looks pretty fucking good. Regardless, I have not turned him on, so I'll grab the extension cord. He should be on full volume. See if he works. I don't know if he'll fucking work, but you know, we'll see. That's Pete. That's awesome. Editing magic. Okay, now the unboxing's over. Okay, so now we're gonna review this guy, and we'll activate him afterwards as well. So, a lot of you guys already know. This is Punctured Pete. He's from Spirit 2020. This is a 2021 version, a new model, and I got this one off Amazon and not Spirit's website. Yes, he is on Amazon. You can order him there, and personally I would recommend ordering him from Amazon if you are planning on getting him, because you can get him much faster and it's free shipping as well. So, or you can wait for to get him in stores, which would be much better because you can use like a 20% off coupon, no shipping. You know, that would be the best option. He's really cool. He's by Crazy Create. They make a lot of shit now, but he's one of their better items, I would say. I really like this guy. He looks really cool. I guess I'll just talk about his looks first.
Hey, Shadi. The phone go off.
The beat go off? What was I talking? Oh yeah, the look, the detail. So I'm gonna stand up. Look at his face, Caleb. So, as you can tell, his face is kind of
sus.
I mean, it looks good, but it doesn't look as good as it could be. I will say I was a little disappointed when I unboxed him, because if I pull him over here, compare these guys together, these are both Crazy Create props, and Electrified Corpse just based off the look, he looks a lot better than Pete. His sculpt is better, his detailing's better. And this is an older item too. This one's from 2016, this one's from last year. So they have downgraded quite a bit, unfortunately, but he still looks good. I'm not going to dog them too much about that. It's just a little disappointing, but his sculpt, his paint, it all looks fine, especially under the right lighting. In particular, when you put him under like red lighting, he looks really good. But yeah, his eyes are really cool. I think the eyes are one of his best features. They look pretty awesome. The stake is pretty cool. It's a bit peculiar how it's perfectly square. Kind of makes me wonder what they were intending with this, like what kind of, I don't know. K&T did a really cool makeover with this where they turned this into like a stop sign. That made a lot of sense. That was pretty cool. But his hands look really great. Caleb, you should come over here and look at the hands.
Look at the hands.
You see this side of the hands. The hands look really good.
What those hands do.
They can do a lot. You see how hard he's gripping that stick?
Yeah, I want to see that action.
Yeah. His hands are, again, they're one of his better features. They look really good. His clothing...
Yeah, take a knee.
Take a knee, son. His clothing's pretty nice. Again, could be a little better. It's pretty thin in areas, but one thing I really like is how where the stake comes in, this hole in the chest. You can see there's this this under kind of, I don't know what material this is, but it's this red fabric underneath these two shirts, and I think that creates kind of a cool layer of depth. It looks a little cheap though, to be fair. But the blood is pretty minimal. If I made this guy, or if I had any say in it, I would
Why
put...
is the vote time like 1 second? I couldn't even freaking vote. Now we skipped vote and I'm mad.
His clothing, I already said his clothing. If we look down at his pants, they look okay. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be kind of like jeans, but they obviously don't look like denim at all. But they look fine for what they are. His clothes are very wrinkled, but again, that's fixable. You could just iron that shit. If I were to turn him to the side, you can actually see his shoes, which his shoes are very nice. They're Velcroed on.
Sound great too.
Yeah, so they just Velcro on there and they stick on there pretty well. It's a bit awkward. I don't know why they designed it like this, because this part of the Velcro doesn't even make contact because of the way his shoes are formed. That's just kind of poor design, but it doesn't matter that much because they stick really well anyway. Back, if we look at his backside, you can see his pants actually don't like come over all the way. You can pull his shirt up and you can see some of his internals right here.
He's kind of thick though.
He is.
That's one weird ass.
I have his eyes unplugged, so this is the wire for his eyes. But
What that ass do?
this is his control box. On the other side is all the controls. You got the volume control, and this is a constant motion prop. So actually, you can see these jacks right here where it says step pad and try me and speaker. The speaker function works, but there is nothing here in the step pad jack because, again, it's a constant motion prop. So once you plug it in, it won't stop going off until you unplug it. So he's kind of unique in that way. As you can see, the foam just comes up here. This is the motor. This is what makes him work. This moves around, and he's got a metal rod in here that connects to this pole, and it connects to the front of the base, and that causes him to thrash forward and back. But his mechanics are pretty simple. There's not much else to look at in that way. So I don't really need to show you his other side because it's the same as the other side. But that's all there is to really say about him in terms of look and what his internals are like. As for quality, it's a little more on the questionable side. I think the newer models are better quality overall. But there were some last season that just completely stopped moving for some reason, and I mean, granted, it's a constant motion prop and the stores had them on all the fucking time, so that could be something, but you know, as someone who owns these props and actually tries to take care of them, I think he's built really well, and I think he will last you a long time if you take proper care of him. If you don't leave him running 24/7 like a Spirit store would, he will last you for a long time. Especially that motor. That motor is very structurally sound. It is not, there's nothing wrong with it from what I can tell. I don't see any real design flaws with this guy, fortunately. He retails for $169. He might have gone up in price. I don't remember, but I think that's what he retails for. And for him, it's a little overpriced because he's kind of small, and again, he only has one animation, but I'm happy with the purchase. I don't regret it. I would pay that price for him. I did pay that price for him. And again, I don't regret it, and I don't think you would either. So if you really want this guy, I would suggest, use a 20% off coupon. That'll help you. But I don't think you'll be disappointed with this guy. His base, I forgot to mention his base. His base is made out of wood. This is just typical of like Crazy Create and Techie for what they do. They just have wooden bases most of the time. Pretty sound, nothing wrong with that. And again, now would probably be the time to grab the extension cord and plug them in, but you should talk about them, Kevin. Make commentary.
Kind of cool looking. We got a piece of wood right here.
It's popping a stiffy.
I don't know if that's what he's doing, Josh.
I think that's what he's doing.
His eyes are kind of cool. Look at that. They're red.
He's choking the chicken.
Hey, Shoddy.
Hey, Shoddy.
I'm back. I got the cord.
You
All
gonna
right.
hang him?
What?
You gonna hang him?
Yeah. Let's plug this bitch
Like
in.
that guy.
Actually, hold on. I'll plug in his eyes so that they can see what his eyes actually look like. Even though I'll have them unplugged when I use them. And again, let me step out this way. He is constant motion, so he will keep doing this until you unplug him. So, in a haunt scenario like I'm going to use it in, I would not recommend leaving him plugged in at all times. I would say, for the hours you're operating, it'd be fine, but definitely do not leave this guy plugged in for like more than an hour, because that would be, you risk, running the motor to death, overheating or whatever. Constant motion props always have this problem. That's why I don't like them very much. But again, he's objectively a good prop. I wish he had a sensor so that he could just go off when you want to activate him.
I got killed. I got shot in the back of the head.
Damn.
Can't be worse than this guy.
No, it's worse.
Are you sure?
I was betrayed.
Yeah, you got
he
rocked.
stabbed himself.
He didn't stab himself.
I can't feel bad for him. What if you stand here? It kind of looks sus, don't it? Saying. That's bad prop mechanics. I could be doing anything to this prop.
You're way too comfortable with that. Not just with this prop.
What do you mean?
But yeah, I think I said everything that I kind of wanted to say about him. I can't think of any more things to nitpick or compliment, I guess.
Compliment the quality of that wood. Whoa, you're getting fancy.
See,
with
the
it.
zoom doesn't look as
Who
clean.
put the scissors on his head?
Oh, I did
Him.
that.
He took the scissors from me.
Yeah, I think that's it for this video. I don't know what else to say.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wouldn't buy him, but I like him.
Okay, bye. I don't know how the fuck to end this video. I like that. This is raw. It's just-
That's like the most pristine thing we've ever done.
Yeah. I think YouTube top 10 at least.
Yeah.
I like the raw energy of it,
Uh-huh.
It's just... I'm afraid to see what I look like on camera, but regardless, it'll be good.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah, you need to lose some weight, but other than that, you look
I haven't stopped recording yet.
Oh, okay.
We got some